Ladies and germs, Michael Burns with One Mic Out, and I want to talk to you a little bit about your map reading abilities. Now, part of being prepared is also being, aware of the technology that we have at our disposal, technology that we can use to help us, such as the phone that you might use to help you with navigate, in your car, to all the different apps and functions that these things are great for, and use them while you can. Also, there's other devices outside of your phone, like Fortresses and different types of GPSs, Garmin's and all that kind of stuff. But one thing that all those devices are reliant on is also technology, satellites in orbit and things like that. And batteries and all that kind of stuff, additional, external power sources. And so, in a collapse, that those things might not be available. And if those things, whether it's for jamming, spoofing, or whether, for whatever reason, those things don't work, some flare, all that kind of stuff, you have to kind of retrograde back and fall back onto your ability to read a map. And if your get out of Dodge plan, if part of your get out of Dodge plan, or your good plan is getting from point A to point B, maybe getting the family or friends or somewhere else in another city or state, you might have to rely back on being able to read an atlas or read a map or things like that. Amazon has great atlases that you can purchase for cheap that have over 300 major cities and things like that in it that could at least help you navigate certain roads and stay off certain main routes to maybe get to where you need to be. But it would probably behoove you to have an updated map source of some kind before obviously that hits. You can go to Nat Geo. There's other websites that you can go to download MGRS or latitude, longitude, lat longs, and things like that to that you can have on your disposal, because you won't have access to that technology to purchase those things when the time comes. Things are going to fly off the shelves. So that's just one tidbit to think about right now is, do you have a map? Do you have the skills necessarily to know how to read that map, to orient that map? Do you have a lensatic compass, or do you have some sort of navigational tools to help you get from point A to point B that is outside of your phone or your computer or tablet or anything like that? Something that doesn't necessarily require technology or external power in order to help you. So those are some things to think about, to throw into that get out of Dodge bag, that go bag. So anyway, this is a mic drop. Have a good one. Like, share, follow, all that kind of craziness. We'll see you with the next one.